And before we get into the video, guys, make sure to go check out our giveaway we are doing for our PlayStation Source E3 2019 streams covering E3 2019. We'll be giving away $20 per conference you see on screen here. All you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, be active in the chat on one of the streams, and make sure to follow us on Discord and Twitter to be able to be entered in to win one of the $20 PSN cards during E3 2019. Good luck. Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD, which is here back again with another video, and of course you guys saw that pre-roll before the start of this video. Make sure to go check out our E3 2019 coverage and be able to tune in to one of our streams we're doing on this weekend. I'm very excited for it. I cannot wait for it. I'll be with you the whole time while at E3 2019 on stream, of course, and I cannot wait to do so and give away those $20 gift cards per conference, as I said before. So definitely cannot wait for that. The phone is silenced now. Let's get back to the business here. The topic at hand here, it is of course Days Gone DLC. We got a blog post this morning. However, yesterday I believe it leaked. It was the German trailer, I believe it was. I saw it on PlayStation Bros, not like BRA, but BRAH, the bros, you know, bro, but bruh, their website. I saw it there. Pretty cool stuff there, and pretty much what they said before and what was leaked yesterday pretty much came to fruition. So you should be seeing the trailer here probably on Tulu, but then I'll go to some gameplay that I've recorded through my Days Gone playthrough. But I'm gonna go through all the DLC that we got here, and it is live, I believe, today. I'm gonna double check and make sure. I believe it is live. Actually, no, it will be later this month, excuse me. So later this month in June, we'll be getting this whole DLC free content update and everything. So pretty cool to see that they are still supporting the game, even though I have some issues with what they are giving as DLC. I think it's very odd, at least for me. I don't know, I'll explain it all when we get there, but let's start off here. And so this first tidbit we have right now, so they say survival difficulty mode kicks things off today. This builds on top of the current hard mode with many tuning changes that create a much more challenging experience. Surviving the Central Oregon wilderness, not only are the enemies harder, but you can't bypass them using fast travel. This mode also features an immersive HUD that increases tension by removing enemy awareness indicators and outlines. The HUD is turned off, but players can temporarily disable it by activating survival vision. In addition to bragging rights, players will earn new bike skins and trophies that can be only acquired by playing and beating the survival difficulty. So pretty cool to see that you can play throughout the whole game. And honestly, I think a lot of people are probably not going to do this solely because you know, they said that Days Gone was 30 hours long. I don't know what version they were playing of that game, but definitely the final release is nowhere near 30 hours long, and that's been talked about a lot in reviews and people have said, but I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to agree on that statement. Days Gone is very big. It's a very big game, and I definitely would not, you know, go into another playthrough. Not that the game is bad, you know, it's just a very long game. So next up here, and then they go on to say that later on in June they will be releasing weekly challenges, which each week a new combat, bike, horde, or challenge drops with unique rules and scoring modifiers. Doing well at challenges awards wearable badges that come with perks. Badges provide small gameplay improvements like increased health, faster stamina recharging, decreased focus costs, greater melee weapon durability, better gun accuracy from the bike, and much more. Patch benefits stack and can even carry back into the main game. Players also can earn rank and credits to buy character skins, bike skins, and wearable rings that provide more potent gameplay perks to help players perform better at all the challenges. And so I find this very interesting to how like they're not bringing in you know, I mean, things that I actually think are pretty cool, right? I think the patches thing is actually a really neat thing, because as far as I'm pretty much aware, the only way that you could upgrade your own character in Days Gone was through the Nero checkpoints, of course, getting that little, you know, syringe, and you were able to choose either the focus, I believe focus, stamina, or health upgrades to your character. And so now you can go out and do other things and get these patches on your cut, as it's called in Days Gone, and you can have better things like, again, increased health that we've seen before, faster stamina, recharging, which we already have that focus. So like you can get the, you know, the like core 4 upgrades that you can do at Nero checkpoints, but you can also do greater melee weapon durability, better gun accuracy from the bike. So pretty cool things that you weren't able to do in the first, you know, iteration of Days Gone. I think it's really cool, and kind of sad that this wasn't in the final game, but maybe this was things that they cut and then now they're bringing to Days Gone, you know, later on, you know, post release and stuff like that. But one thing I don't I find kind of odd. So I was talking to Christian about it this morning, and he was saying that I was kind of crazy for thinking that this was weird, but they are adding character skins, and I think, you know, as you go down, we will be able to see the different character skins. You know what, let's just go to it now. So you can, you know, dress up, I mean, not dress up, but like have a character skin of a Nero agent, of Ricky, of Boozer, of Addy, Iron Mike. I just think that's really odd to me. Don't know. And Christian says that it was in past Uncharted games. Maybe I just wasn't looking at those skins. Maybe I didn't even comprehend what those were, but I think it's kind of odd. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it you know, is great for you, but I don't know if it even changes the dialogue thing. And oh, also there's a shirtless Deacon one, which, you know, that's pretty cool, whatever. But I don't even know if it changes the dialogue VO for the game, and like, you know, if you have a Ricky outfit, will it be Ricky talking? Who knows? But that's very interesting. But along with the patches, you can also earn wearable rings as well to, you know, that like also add perks to your gameplay, which I think is a great thing as well. So they say that you can only equip 2 rings at a time, so they have to make a tactical decision for each challenge. Rolling reloads a portion of your ammo, vaulting regenerates some stamina. Okay, so things like that. So like things like with your hand. Headshots increase gun accuracy and more. Rings do not carry over to the main game. Replaying a challenge with perks with new perks opens up increased scoring possibilities and opportunities to earn new rewards to build a better score to compete against your friends and the worldwide via leaderboard. So it looks like these rings are only playable in the challenge mode, or like when you're doing a challenge, it looks like, and they offer some benefits for you to be able to do those challenges a little bit more better and stuff like that, and like, I guess, like perform better, maybe have different avenues to you know, address some challenge in the game. You know, maybe the rings could be help you do a little bit easier. So very interesting to see that there, that, you know, you can have that and everything. And they say here that you can only equip 2, so again, that makes those choices ever the more important, you know, when you're going to a challenge. And so let's see here. So they have their first gameplay challenge, Surrounded, drops in late June, and they detailed that players must survive an infinite horde onslaught in the town of Sherman's camp. There'll be scores on how long they survive against not only the freakers, but a clock that's consistently ticking down. Killing freakers adds more time so players can run and hide. They have to stay engaged and fight to get the best score. They can also earn point multipliers by executing specific sub challenges like environmental kills, headshots, and collecting ears while on the run. So that to me sounds like, oh my god, what was it called in Call of Duty? Chaos? Yes, it was that chaos mode. I think it was Modern Warfare 3, where you had to constantly be in combat, and it was really stressful in that way, where you had to just, you know, keep killing and keep, you know, getting scores to keep up the multiplier. That is a pretty cool thing to add to Days Gone. See, that's cool. That might be really cool. And honestly, I don't know if I'll ever go back to Days Gone, but I do like to see these changes, even though some of these upgrades and updates seem like they should have been in the final game. It's pretty cool to see them, you know, nonetheless here in you know, a few months after release. So let me know what you guys think about all these updates, guys. Are you interested? Are you going to jump back into Days Gone? Does this make you enticed more to potentially pick up Days Gone and play it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And make sure also, while you are down there, to check out our description. We find our Instagram, and not our Instagram, our Twitter and Discord, to follow us on there. Make sure to also do those things because, of course, the E3 2018 giveaway for PlayStation Source. Make sure to go check out the description, where you will have all the rules to be able to go in and enter that giveaway for E3. And I hope to see you this weekend at the E3 2019 streams on PlayStation Source. Cannot wait. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these updates for Days Gone. Of course, follow me on Twitter, all the good stuff. And I will catch you all later. Of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, so we'll stay subscribed to PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Thank you for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.